can make snakes from wood. He can part the Red Sea. He has all this control. He raises his arms up, and his armies are victorious as long as his arms are held up. And then you have the prophet Elisha, who one time ran faster than a chariot, and Jesus raised people from the dead. You have Samson, with the strength that he can kill all these people and pull down pillars and all this stuff. And then you have Muhammad, and then people come up and say, well, why did Professor Xavier add you to the, prophets of Islam fighting against evil? And he says, they say, well, but he says, okay, well, what's your superpower? And he says, look at this pretty poem I wrote.
Yeah, I mean, before you come back, OJ, just very quickly, I think this may actually identify the sort of thing that perhaps it appears that Thunder and I were having a disagreement about. Talking to dead people is something that seems to be commonplace, certainly in America with psychics, and also in throughout history. Okay, not a dead person, but heard voices. Now, the overwhelming idea with anyone that is hearing voices, particularly from God, is that schizophrenic. That's what the body is studies that science has produced over the hundreds of years that it's been working away. And an extraordinary claim, I suppose, would be, well, no, I'm not schizophrenic, I'm actually talking to a supernatural entity. Is that the sort of thing that you were referring to, Thunder?
We must place that on a Vespine geyser.
Okay, Thunder's... Okay, well, let's just go back to OJ then.
How long have we got? Anyway, how long have we got till the wedding?
The wedding we're going to whenever we finish this show. It doesn't actually start until 10:30, so we've got another 15 minutes. I do have a couple of people I will put in if I can. But in fact, fair point, I didn't realise the time had gone. Make your last point, OJ, and then I'm going to boot you.
I think Muhammad did have some miracles in the Hadith somewhere. It's just that none of them are really very well known. So he has some superpowers, just no one knows what they are.
There we go. I'm sorry, I didn't hear what the time is. Do carry on, Almighty.
Some accounts, he once split the moon in half, or at least the moon split in half at the moment that he was pointing at it. Some people say, well, it's an important distinction that it wasn't he who split it. He just pointed his hand and then God split the moon. So they split hairs with that. But other people say, no, that didn't happen. The only miracle that Muhammad ever performed was the recitation. Hold on a second. The only miracle he ever performed was the recitation of the Quran. And like I said, he certainly got the short end. He must have been using the toilet when they were handing out superpowers, because when everyone else has all this cool magic, and then your ability is like, I can write a poem so beautiful and inimitable that it constitutes. I mean, that's just a crummy miracle. Sorry, I really feel bad for him.
I do recall one miracle or miraculous event attributed to him off the top of my head, and that is that as a child, one day some angels came and cut him open, took out his heart, gave it a bit of a scrub with some magical water, and then they put it back in.
Not enough energy.
He didn't do that. The angels did that.
True. Again, it was all. Yeah. But if you want a DPR, I can actually list off a whole heap of verses in the Quran that I think prove that Muhammad was a real person. Would you?
Oh no, I'm sorry. It was a. I made an error. If that's the idea that I should say. Well, I think I did, but I retracted it. I accept that he was a real person. There's much more.
Oh yes.
We've got a new There we go. Welcome to the show, sir.
Hi, alright. So I was just raise awareness of the visual that I created regarding the discussion between a friend of mine and Venom Banger. He outlined how he believes in speciation, but not evolution. I'll send a link in the blog TV.
Our forces are under attack. Our allies are in combat.
Well,
We
whilst you're doing
require
that,
more
I think
minerals.
when we challenged to Benefit and others at this time, there was a certain passage from the original Magic Summon show which I didn't use.
We require
And
more
we're talking
minerals.
specifically about finches. The kind is the finch kind, and all what we see today are species that have come from that kind, which means that Noah took some finch kind onto the ark, and speciation has occurred at an alarming rate in 4,000 years. But, and I think the video that you're probably referring to is the one in which it suggests and says that speciation doesn't actually have anything to do with evolution.
Yeah, that's cool.
Yeah, I mean, he's showing mind-boggling ignorance of what you expect. I mean, you know, people seem so easy to forget that Thunderfoot's very first videos dealt with a number of...
We require more minerals.
There, you see, I've fallen into my own trap. But the Grand
We
Canyon
require
was
more
formed within
minerals.
5 seconds, which means it was formed greater than the speed of light. That there's not a drop of water anywhere in the entire universe except on Earth, and the moon fixed over the face of the sun during the course of a lunar eclipse, the chances of which are 1 trillion to 1. Those were the first 3 claims that Thunder debunked in Why Do People Laugh at Creationists Part 1. People seem too easy to forget this sort of like bullshit that he comes out with. Why are they not held accountable? If I posted a video in which I had made 3 such palpable, obviously fallacious forever, I would never do a thing on YouTube. It doesn't different guys are just completely oblivious. What is wrong with these people?
Our forces are under
I just don't
attack.
understand. What happened to him when he left off? Did he go to his house or what happened?
You'd be asking me to disclose confidential information, so I'm not to do it.
Sorry.
So when I said I don't know, it's a way of avoiding answering that question. I'm not going to answer it.
Sorry about that.
So,
We
Not
require
disclosing
more
anything that
minerals.
nobody's supposed to know. Venom Fang has a long set pattern of doing this. You know, he when he really gets kicked around, he makes up some BS. He leaves a while, licks his wounds, comes
We
back
require more
with
minerals.
this great dramatic flair, and then just rinses, washes, and repeats. So even if there's no real pressure or impetus to leave seasonally.
yeah, I think the audience changed a little bit. I think to avoid these
We require more minerals.
First was the knowledge that was contained in the Bible, biblical foreknowledge. And when he tried that, again, Thunderfoot absolutely fucking nailed his last four first. Oh, is that a bad analogy? And then he tried a philosophical argument. I'm sorry, if you really have to
We
I
require
don't know
more
this is
Vespine
about
gas.
but if you've got to speak philosophical arguments as a way of providing evidence to believe in your entity, like a flavor in many ways, I think you are scraping the barrel very, very badly and desperately.
I don't mind her. I got a friend, as I mentioned, Michelle. She believes in Christianity. I don't mind her having faith, but in the end, it's going to calculate the amount of bullshit you see from Neptune 3, Venom Fang X, Big Shades, and Shadow Brother situation. It's on YouTube. You're just going to open yourself up to truth and right to the soul, isn't it?
Our forces are under attack.
I've never understood anything he's ever said, but I'm sure that he's just already genius at what he does, and I just can't comprehend his work.
We require more Vespine
I've just noticed the viewing figures. I suspect that this video has been featured. If you are watching the show, if you're not part of it, do come along. It will be ending in a few moments' time, but shortly thereafter we will get line to Texas to join Harlan Grant. We will be conducting the service of marriage between Philip Hunty and Beth Brustwood, which we're very much looking forward to. They're just apparently waiting for me to end
We
the show.
require
The
more
wedding starts
Vespine
about 7 minutes time,
gas.
so I think we'll probably go no more than another 5 minutes, just to make sure that they are in a position to set everything up. What will be happening is that we will be ending the broadcast and then restarting it. So there will be a short break in between. Empty, I'm going to remove you now because there's one last person that I do want to bring in before the end of the show. It will be the last caller, I'm afraid. Where's he gone? After this call, as I say, we'll be ending it. Don't go anywhere. Maybe have time to pop to the bathroom, but we will be then going to have a straight live to Texas for Matt and Andrew's wedding. Mario is not with us. He hasn't answered the phone.
We require more Vespine gas.
There we go, Mario is with us. Hello, sir. How are you?